What's going on, guys? LaserMan135 Meated Barrels. I do know that I have not made a video in a very long time, and I do apologize for that, and I'll try to get back on track with making videos. So, let's get started with this. This may look a little bit overwhelming, but I will go step through step on what this is, or how to build this, but what I'm exactly showing you here is Hunger Games type of invention I made up. It's made for a random spawner, I guess you could say. Instead of having chests everywhere with the same items in them every time, that normally makes it so that the host can't play it because he's the one that has to put all the items in the chests, so he knows where everything is. This makes it so that the host can play because it will be randomized. So the way this works is, actually let's pick up this over here. Alright, so now I just reset everything. So over here is a dispenser. Inside of it I'll have a steak, but I could put like a sword in it, or really any other type of food, or just something else that it could dispense. Let's put raw pork chops in here. So what happens is there's a minecart right here, and this is a timing system. The way it works is when I flip this lever, the minecart will fall down through these webs, then it will go up this part, and it will hit this detector rail, and then it'll just keep going and reset back there. What happens when it hits the detector rail is it activates this redstone repeater, goes through the block, and then activates this T flip-flop right here. Kind of difficult to see, but let's see if I can find a good angle. Activates this T flip-flop, and the block goes over this torch right here, activating this redstone that comes out here. What this redstone leads to is this piston, which pushes this block out of the way of this repeater, so the minecart can continue to go in circles, and as long as this block is pushed out, the minecart will do nothing. So this deactivates the minecart once it goes over the detector rail. What else this leads to is this end gate right here. This torch will be off, and since it's a T flip-flop, it will always be off, and the only way this torch will turn on is if someone comes over here and stands on the pressure plates. And then the last place that this redstone leads to is right here, which is activated when the end gate is turned on and pushes this piston in front of the repeater. When this piston pushes up, the charge from the pressure plates comes through the block and flips the T flip-flop back over, turning into the state where everything is off. So if I were to, let me show a quick demonstration. If I were to flip this lever, let's just get rid of these. So it's, let's go to minecart. Let's just get rid of that, pick this up, and so what's going to happen is it's going to fall down, and then I'll just turn this off. So what just happened, that's going to stay there now, is T flip-flop activated. You can see now that the block is over here on top of that torch. Push this piston out, like I said, so then that means the detector rail from the minecart would do nothing. And then it led over here to this end gate, so now that torch is off, and then this thing was also on. And then the other thing the end gate did was lead to a repeater right here to invert these torches and lead up to the dispenser, which dispensed a piece of raw pork chop. And then the only way to flip all of this back so then that the repeater over here will actually do something. Like right now, nothing else will be dispensed until this piece of steak is picked up, or pork chop. And what happens when I step on this pressure plate is that this end gate right here gets activated because this torch is already off, and all I had to do was step on the pressure plate so this one's back on, which activated this torch, like I said, and pushes the block in front of this repeater, which pushes this one up, and then activates the T flip-flop here. The only way for it to flip all back, though, is they have to walk on here and then walk back off. So if they just stand on the pressure plate, it won't work. I'll probably eventually develop a way to fix that, but for now they just have to walk off of it. in order for it to work. And also, they cannot walk on here to activate anything. So walking on the pressure plates do nothing unless if there is an item that got dispensed from here. So I'm going to implement this into a Hunger Games, which I have already started. I have a bunch of redstone over here already. I'll probably make a separate video on that. But that's just the starting mechanisms and everything. But yeah, like I said, sorry guys for not making any videos recently. I'll try to get on top of that. But yep, subscribe for the new invention I've come up with. Hope you guys did enjoy, like it, if you were potentially going to use this. Thanks for watching, guys.